Hey everyone. I promised. I told y'all that I was creating videos for Christians in Action or CIA, and this is my first official video. The last one was my introduction. So okay. So for y'all who don't know, in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth, right? True. And when he created the heavens and the earth, he also created first he created the land, which he said was good. He said, "Let there be light," and that was good. And so on and so forth. If you read Genesis 1 and Genesis 2, then you will understand. Now, what I really want to talk about is his best creation, the creation of man, and the fall of man. God created Adam first, but he saw that Adam was lonely, and so he created a companion for Adam, by making her fall asleep, or him fall asleep, making Adam fall asleep, and then so while Adam was sleeping, he took a rib from Adam, and he formed a woman from his rib, and so on and so forth, and so thus the first man and the first woman were on the planet Earth, were there, and so there were, and they were given a place to live, also called Garden Eden, and it was full of many trees that had fruits, had plenty of good fruits to eat and stuff. So the only thing was, there was just one tree that they could not eat from, and that tree was called the tree of life. And the tree of life had, although the fruits looked very tasty, they were called the forbidden fruit, and the forbidden fruit was said to have contained the knowledge of good and evil, and that we will know more and become more wiser and such. Which this is how everything happened. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Now, there was a serpent. The serpent was very tricky and conniving. So the serpent all it had to do was go up to Eve, who was just wandering around the garden one day, and it was asking, why can't you eat from this tree and everything, and Eve told the serpent, I cannot eat from this tree because God said that if I do, I will surely die, and the serpent was like, okay, you will not surely die because there's no poison in it or anything. God's just afraid that you will you will have the knowledge of good and evil, and that you will be all-knowing, or that you will know a lot more than He wants you to. That you will become like Him, and so this tricked Eve into eating the fruit, and it tasted so good. She shared some with Adam, who was standing right by her at the time, and then they both noticed that they were naked, that they were both naked, and they were ashamed that they were naked. And then when they heard God coming, they both ran behind a bush, some sort of bush, and they told God that they were afraid that they would see that He would see their nakedness, and this let God know that they had eaten from the forbidden tree, the forbidden fruit from the forbidden tree, and so Adam and Eve were given. God made clothes for him, Adam and Eve, from vines, twigs, and fig leaves, and they were kicked out of the Garden of Eden, and so that's how the first sin was ever made, was when the serpent tempted Eve into eating from the forbidden fruit, from the forbidden tree. So there you go. That's all I've got for you guys today. Keep later.